Hey, just a quick video for my OBS settings because I had someone asking me about my OBS settings, how I do replay buffers, how I make my clips. So just a few quick things. First thing's going to be the controller overlay. So for my controller overlay, I do have just one special setting that I think is unique to me. No one else really uses this. Just really quickly want to show this to you. Um, so go here like this. If you look at the dead zone on this one, like this default one, you'll see the dead zones are really, really bad. And so it doesn't really show the micro adjustments on my right stick. See, so like if you look at the micro adjustments on my actual right stick, like on this one, the one that I have set up properly, you'll see that when I micro adjust, you can actually see it. For Apex, I think that's really important to be able to see. And then for this one here, it doesn't show. So the way we fix this is when we're actually setting it up, pretty simple to set it up. Just click on like the type of controller you want, which is really cool. You can like do different types of controllers. And then I go Xbox One like that. I like the black Xbox One one. And then if we want to tighten up the dead zone, when we're going generate URL, which is how we do this, we basically just copy this once we get it to where we want. Anyway, this is going to be on like a bad value. I'm not really sure. It might be on 5 or whatever. But we're just going to go 0.0 like that. Why am I stupid? Why does the 0 look like that? Did I do O's? I think I did O's. Anyway, 0.0 like that. And then our dead zone will actually like show up properly when we're doing the controller. And then basically we just take copy here. Then we go here, you add a source, and then you like, I'd recommend that you watch someone who has a better video on this, on actually setting this up. But the way that you would do it is you would go add source, and then you go browser like that, and then you name it controller. You would name it controller. You can set up your width and your height, and then you just copy and paste the URL there like that, and that's how you set it up. Anyway, there's definitely possibly better videos on how to actually set that up. I just wanted to show you the one dead zone setting because no one else really shows you the dead zone setting. I think the dead zone setting is very, very important for Apex. Oh, now like I get a lot of questions on how I do replay buffers like this, like how I set it up so easily. So I'll just give you a quick example. What I do when I want to clip something for the last minute is I hit Alt like that, and then it just clips the last minute. So I'll show you here. Then I go to my videos, boom. And then I have my last 1 minute of gameplay has been clipped like that. But in this case, it's not gameplay. Anyway, I'll show you. So I really like that. I think it's really nice because it uses RAM. It doesn't use like GPU or CPU. It uses RAM, only RAM. And so to save the recording on the replay buffer. So I'll show you what I mean here. So I'm gonna go stream, output, replay buffer. The way that I have it set up is 60 seconds, and then at the quality that I have it at, I have it set to 999 megabytes as a maximum so that the quality is always going to be really high. Now remember, I have 32 gigs of RAM on my PC. This will work also like if you have 16 gigs. I think that if you have 8 gigs of RAM, it's possibly not going to be enough. But if you have like at least 16, it's going to be enough. You can set this maximum probably maybe to like 500. I'm pretty sure on my old PC I had it set to 355 if I remember correctly, and that was usually enough. So yeah, so I have it set to 1,000 basically, just because I have 32 gigs of RAM, and so I have a lot to spare basically, and so I hope I'm explaining this right. The way it works is it, it saves your last 1 minute of gameplay, and then when you go past a minute, it just deletes past a minute. So like it's just like 1 minute clips, and they're being saved to your RAM. So they're constantly being saved and then deleted, saved and deleted, saved and deleted, um, automatically. And so it takes up a maximum of 999 megabytes of RAM on my computer. Once again, you could set it to a lower value if you want to be more conservative with your RAM. Um, and yeah, and then the way I have it here are my settings. I copied these like from another YouTube video and like from my old PC as well. They're not really too important. 8,000 bitrate, which is interesting. Oh, that's for streaming, so that's why it's a little low. What's my bitrate for? Doesn't say. Anyway, you get the point. Oh, maybe I could go. Yeah, I can't show not advanced because I'm recording right now. Anyway, hope that's everything you need. Oh yeah, and then hotkeys. The hotkeys are like the really important one. I'll show you the rest of these really quick. Hotkeys. So this is the one that's really, really important. So anytime that you want your replay buffer to be activated, you just go here, you hit start replay buffer. Right here it says stop replay buffer because it's on. Doesn't really matter, I'll stop it. And then you can like turn it on. See, and then like if you want to record longer than whatever your replay buffer is set to, then you just hit start recording. And then that's how I'm doing this right here. Just hit start recording, and then that'll do that will save to your hard drive or your SSD though. That's not going to save to your RAM. So it's going to be a much bigger file. It's going to save to your permanent storage versus the replay buffer saves to your temporary storage, which is your RAM. Now we go hotkeys. So the hotkey is the one that's really important. I think I only use one hotkey because I don't really care to use any other ones, but super valuable to me. I just hit Alt. I've got my hotkey, my replay buffer hotkey set to Alt. So when I want to clip the last minute of gameplay, I simply hit Alt and then it clips it. So it's really, really easy, really simple, really quick. And yeah, I think that's it.